We came across this sweet little purse handle, and it was just the right size for an iPod or an iPhone, a couple of credit cards, a key or two, your driver's license, and a little bit of cash. Now, in some cases with bag handles, you'll find that the sewing holes are on the inside where you won't see them when the construction is done. This one actually has the sew holes on the outside. And while I initially looked at it and said, I don't know about that, it occurred to me that maybe we could incorporate some of the beads from the design into the actual construction. So we used it in our little purse. We're not going to talk about the stitching in this little video. You've already done that and you're an expert by now with all the bead embroidery pieces that you've done. And at this point, your design area stitching is complete. So now we'll talk about putting the bag together. The bag is constructed of leather shapes with a faux suede lining, which keeps it nice and soft so your items won't be scratched when you put them in and out. We're going to use the actual beadwork as a template for cutting the leather backing and the interior lining. Cut along the edge of the printed area very close using very sharp scissors. You won't actually see the print area on this piece as I'm working because this is the original and it was stitched on a piece of non-woven with a sketch as opposed to a printed pattern which you will have had. You want to be very careful not to cut any of your stitching threads, so pay attention as you go around the corners. And make sure you don't cut away the unstitched area along the top round edge of the beadwork. This is the part that will actually be inserted into the frame. You won't see it when the bag is complete. Now that the beadwork is trimmed, we're going to use it to cut the other shapes. 2 pieces from the lining and 1 piece from the leather. We'll also cut a gusset, but we'll use a template for that shape. In any case, you want to lay the beadwork down on top of your lining. Use a pen or a dark pencil. Trace the outline just outside the beadwork area. And then when you're done, you're going to cut it out, again with very sharp scissors. You do want to make sure that you cut away any of the pen or pencil marks so that you won't see them later, but don't cut too deeply beyond these marks because you want to make sure that the lining is going to fit. So now you have 2 pieces of lining and 1 piece of leather, and all 3 are the same size as the stitched beadwork. Now cut the gusset using the template. You need to cut only 1 of this piece. Some beaders like to color the cut edge of their non-woven with a magic marker of a similar color. This is an optional step.